Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm gonna start the book right away. Okay, and the course we are doing right now is curriculum development. Okay, so this is the content, the slide here, the content of curriculum development in the book. Okay, for chapter 1, what is curriculum? Chapter 2, philosophical foundation of curriculum. Chapter 3, psychological foundation of curriculum. Chapter 4, social and historical foundation of curriculum. Chapter 5, curriculum development process. Chapter 6, curriculum design. Chapter 7, curriculum implementation. And chapter 8, the last chapter, curriculum evaluation. Okay, so right now let's go to chapter 1, what is curriculum? Okay. Okay. So can you see clearly, everyone? Maybe a bit hard because it's not so clear right here, but it's okay. It's just the content detail only. So right now, move to next.
It's okay, sir. Can zoom.
Can you see it clearly? Okay. So
Yes, sir.
this is yes. This chapter 1. What is curriculum? Okay. Okay, this is the overview. Number 1, introduction. 1.1, definition of curriculum. 1.2, the hidden curriculum. Number 1.3, curriculum approaches. We have right here curriculum as content, curriculum as product, curriculum as process. Okay, and 1.4, foundation of curriculum. 1.5, curriculum development. 1.6, curriculum and instruction. 1.7, curriculum as a discipline. Okay, and then we have discussion, question, and references there. Okay, so right now let's go to next slide. Okay, learning outcome. Okay, when you have completed this module, you will be able to define what a curriculum is. Okay, you will know. You will be able to give the definition of curriculum. Okay, point 2, compare the various definition of curriculum proposed by different scholar. Yes, different scholar, different definition of curriculum. Okay, so we will look into each definition in more detail in the following slide. And next point, explain. Okay, you will be able to explain what the hidden curriculum is. Yes. Next point, differentiate between the 3 approaches to curriculum. Yes, we have 3 approaches. Next point, identify the foundation of curriculum. Okay, next one, discuss the connection between curriculum and instruction. Okay, next point, briefly describe the curriculum development process. And the last point, you will be able to assume whether curriculum is a discipline. Okay. So right here, introduction. Okay, can you see the introduction clearly? Okay. Point number 1, newspaper headline. Okay, point number 1, homework should be made more meaningful. Okay, this is according to the newspaper headline. Yeah. Student can read properly after 11 years of schooling. Okay, students are bored with studying the same thing each year. Okay. Another one, teachers are unable to complete the syllabuses because too much time is spent on co-curricular activity. Okay. Next point, teachers are reluctant to teach beyond what is in the curriculum, considering it a waste of time. Okay. Next point, next headline you always see in the newspaper. Thinking skill of student need to be developed. Okay. Parents passing the responsibility of educating their children to teachers. Sport is being neglected. Sport is being neglected in school. Environmental education should be taught. Okay. Okay, actually, I would like to broaden it because it's a bit hard to read. On it. Okay, so activity 1.01. Discuss any 3 headlines listed above that you agree with. Why? 2. Locate and report other concern about the curriculum that you have come across. Okay, so everyone, I would like you to do this activity. Discuss any 3 headlines. So choose 3 headlines in the newspaper, okay, listed above that you agree with, okay, and tell me the reason. Tell your friend the reason why you agree with these 3 headlines, okay. And number 2, locate and report other concern about the curriculum that you have come across. Okay, locate, find the location, and report. Okay, tell us about other concern about the curriculum that you have come across, that you have experienced. Okay, this is activity 1.0. I think we should keep this one and do it at the end of the session. Okay, so right now go to the definition of curriculum. Okay, definition of curriculum. Just like most thing in education, there is no agreed upon definition of curriculum. Okay, so as we have known already, different scholar, different opinion, and different definition of curriculum. Okay, yes. The word originates from the Latin word curre, referring to the oval track. You know oval track, everyone? Oval track mean the circle track upon which Roman chariots race. Okay, you can see the picture here. Yes. Okay, everyone. Okay, so right now go to next slide. Definition of curriculum. The New International Dictionary defines curriculum as the whole body of a course in an educational institution or by a department. Okay, so you get this one. The New International Dictionary defines curriculum as the whole body. Okay, the whole body, everything of a course. Okay, in an educational institution or by a department. Okay. The second definition, the Oxford English Dictionary defines curriculum as courses taught in school or university. Okay, according to Oxford English Dictionary, all the courses that have been taught in school or university are called curriculum. Okay. So curriculum mean different thing to different people. Most people, including educator, equate curriculum with the syllabus. Do you agree? Okay. So some educator equate mean consider curriculum as the syllabus. Okay. They equate curriculum with the syllabus. They are the same. Curriculum and syllabus are the same according to some educator. Okay. A few regard for curriculum as a few educator consider curriculum as all the teaching learning experiences a student encounter while in school. So everything that the student, okay, that the student encounter, experience, okay, while they are in school, in teaching and learning setting, we call curriculum. Okay. Yes. And right now go to next point, next slide, other definition. Okay. So Tanner 1980 defined curriculum as the plan and guided learning experiences and intended outcome. Okay. And intended outcome formulated through the systematic reconstruction of knowledge and experiences under the auspices of the school for the leader continuous and willful and willful growth in personal social competence. Page 13. Okay, so this is the definition according to Tainer. Yes, the plan and guided learning experiences. Okay, we plan in advance. Okay, we guide in advance with intended outcome. What do you want the student to learn, to get? Okay, what outcome you want after they have gone through these experiences? Okay, formulate through the systematic reconstruction of knowledge and experiences. So all knowledge and experiences must be organized systematically, one related to another. Okay, this is the meaning. Okay, according to Schubert in 1987, okay, Schubert defined curriculum as the content of subject, concept, and task to be acquired, planned activity, and desired learning outcome and experiences, product of culture, and an agenda to reform society. Okay, so according to Schubert, 1987, he mentioned, he considered curriculum as the content of a subject, concept, and task to be acquired, planned activity, the desired learning outcome, and experiences, everything. Yes, we need to use to reform our society. Okay, yes. Okay, other definition. Goodlad and Su 1992 define curriculum as a plan that consists of learning opportunity for a specific time frame and place, a tool that aim to bring about behavior change in students as a result of planned activity and include all learning experiences received by students with the guidance of the school. Okay, this is the definition according to Goodlad and Su. Okay, yes. So according to Goodlad and Su, yes, the aim of curriculum is to bring about behavior changes in students. Okay. You want to equip students with a particular behavior, okay, in a society, in one country, for example. Yes. Okay. According to Cronblood 1992 defined curriculum as answering 3 questions. Okay. What knowledge, skill, and value are most worthwhile? Okay. So the curriculum developer have to know about this. Okay. What knowledge, what skill, and what value are most worthwhile right now at the current period. Okay. So that the curriculum developer can design the curriculum according to this. Okay. And the second question, why are they not, or why are they most worthwhile? Okay, you have to know why are they most worthwhile, and how should we young acquire them? So how should the student acquire them? Okay, you have to know this, and this is according to Grunblatt 1992. Okay, other definition. Grandi, according to Grandi 1987, curriculum is a program of activity by teacher and pupils designed so that pupil will attain so far as possible certain educational and other schooling ends or objective. Okay, so everything, the program of all activity that the pupil will gain, okay, so that the school, or we can say the student, can get what the society need. Okay, yes. And the second, the next scholar has 1987 provide a broader definition stating that a curriculum includes all of the experiences that individual learner have in a program of education whose purpose is to achieve broad goals and related specific objective, which is planned in terms of a framework of theory and research or past and present professional practice. Okay, this is according to Haas. Yes. Okay. Cell test 1.1. Okay, so earlier we have 1.0. Okay, right now 1.1, and we keep this one for the time when we about to finish our class today. Okay, identify the 5 common features of a curriculum mentioned in most of the definition given by scholar in the field. Okay, so identify the 5 common features. Okay, everyone, you have to do this at the end of the class today. Okay, so right now go to summary of various interpretation of curriculum. Okay, this is the summary of various interpretation of curriculum. Curriculum is that which is taught in school. Okay, curriculum is a set of subjects. Curriculum is content. Curriculum is a program of study. Curriculum is a set of materials. Curriculum is curriculum is sequence of courses. Curriculum is a set of performance objective. Curriculum is a course of study. Curriculum is everything that goes on within a school. Curriculum is everything that is planned by school personnel. Curriculum is that which is taught both inside and outside of school, directed by the school. Curriculum is a series of experiences undergone by learners in school. Curriculum is that which, as an individual learner, experiences as a result of schooling. Curriculum is a series of experiences undergone by learner in school. Okay, this is the summary. Okay, so right now move to next slide. Okay, share test 1.1b. Okay, another one. Select only one out of the 6 interpretation of the curriculum which you think provide a comprehensive definition of curriculum, then explain. Okay, so you have to do this. You are required to do this one at the end of the class today as well. Okay, so right now go to next slide. Are you confused with the different definition? Okay. The variety of definition demonstrate the dynamism of the field because it reflects the philosophical belief, conception of human learning, pedagogical strategy, political experiences, and cultural background of the society the curriculum is planned for. This is according to Ornstein and Hankin, 1998. Okay. Next one. One should be aware that if a curriculum is too narrowly defined, there is the tendency and likelihood to omit, ignore, or miss a relevant factor related to teaching and learning because they are not part of the written plan. Okay, so written plan here, it's mean the curriculum on paper. We have written it on paper. Okay. And another kind of curriculum we call hidden curriculum. We didn't write, we haven't written hidden curriculum on the paper. Okay. Yes. And the last point, and not the last one, the third point, on the other hand, if they are too broadly defined, you see, if curriculum are too broadly defined, it would difficult to implement because it may be open to different interpretation. Okay, this will make the task of evaluating its achievement of the goals and objective of the program more difficult. Okay, so you see, when you look at a curriculum with a narrow eye, okay, narrowly, it gonna miss or ignore or omit some relevant factor that are not part of the teaching and learning in the class. Okay. And if you broadly define what is curriculum, okay, it would be difficult to implement. Okay, because it seems the definition open to different interpretation. Okay, one say like this, one say like that, so it's hard for us to come up with an appropriate one. Okay. Okay, despite varying definition of curriculum, there seems to be a consensus that it is a statement. Okay, so no matter how many definitions we have about curriculum, we still have some in common. Okay, we have a consensus about what is curriculum. Okay, so of what we can say curriculum is of what students should know, knowledge or content. Okay, be able to do, skill, refer to skill. So when the student have gone through this school, the student will be able to do this, to do that. Skill, develop skill in student, equip student with a particular skill they need or they want. Okay, how it is taught, instruction. Okay, so it includes we call instruction, teaching methodology. What should teacher do? What techniques teachers should use to teach this course, this subject? Okay, how many hours for this course? Okay, this is called instruction. How it is measured, evaluation, assessment, test, examination. Okay, so when you study this course, you need to do midterm, you need to do final, and you need to do some tests, some homework required by your teacher, by your lecturer. Okay, this is called assessment. And how the educational system is organized, context. Okay, so for example, when we talk about Cambodia context, what subject we should include it, should be included in the faculty of education. Okay, how many subjects should be included in the faculty of management? Okay, for Cambodia context. Okay, you see, different country, different curriculum. You see, because of the context, because of the situation, different country, different situation, different need. Okay, and different human resources. So you have to be flexible with this. Okay, so right now we go to the hidden curriculum. Okay, what is it, everyone? As the word tell, hidden come from the word hide. Okay, the curriculum which is hidden, you cannot find it, you cannot read it, you cannot see it on the paper. Okay, this is the meaning. Okay, so right now look at what is hidden curriculum. School did more than simply transmit knowledge from one generation to another. You see, students learn things that are not actually taught in the formal curriculum. It could be viewed as the entire range of educational experiences promoted by school and teachers through practices that are not necessarily written down. Okay, this is according to Philip Jackson in his book Life in Classroom, written in 1968. Okay, so school did more than simply transmit knowledge from one generation to another. Okay, students learn things that are not actually taught in the formal curriculum. Okay, they learn from each other. The student learn from each other. The student can learn something from the teacher. Okay, that is not we are not written on the paper. Okay, the student can observe and learn from the teacher. Student can observe and learn from their peer. Okay, what they should do when they have communication with each other, what they should do when they have communication with their professor, their lecturer. Okay, what should they do when they do the presentation? You see, it is not written on the paper, but you can learn from the outside sources. Okay. Okay, so go to next one. Every school has a plan for more acknowledged curriculum, but there is also an unplanned, informal, and hidden one that must be considered. Okay, you see, some university. Okay, in some university, some subject related to Buddhism, related to religion, uh, are included. Okay, based on the value. Okay, based on the moral that the school or the university want to equip their student with. Okay. Yes. Okay. So go to next point. The plan for more curriculum focus on goals, objectives, subject matter, and organization of instruction. You know subject matter, everyone? Subject matter is the subject that you are doing, that you are learning. For right now, our subject matter is curriculum development. Okay, this is the subject matter. You have to know this terminology. Okay, and next one, the unplanned informal curriculum deals with socio-psychological interaction among students, teachers, and administrators, especially in relation to their feeling, attitude, and behavior. You see, unplanned informal curriculum that we call hidden curriculum deals with socio-psychological interaction. Okay, so the student can learn from each other when they deal with something, some problem, okay, with administrator, with lecturer, okay, with the management of the school. They can learn from that as well. Okay. Yes. Okay, for example, students learn even without being formally taught. Okay, students learn even without being formally taught about the rules of the game in the school canteen, okay, in the playground, in the corridor of the school, and so forth. They can learn from this activity as well, okay, without formally taught in the class. The specific relationship between senior and junior student, between male and female student, cliques of student. Okay, they learn to communicate with each other. They can learn from each other. Okay, for example, the junior student should give respect to the senior one. The senior one should take care of the junior one, have the junior one when they are in need. For example, they learn from this activity. Okay, how order is created and maintained in the classroom, the way individual teachers interpret the behavior of students. Okay, how order is created and maintained in the classroom. Okay, so the teacher, sometimes the teacher should assign, okay, sometimes teachers should assign someone as the class monitor, okay, as the subclass monitor, okay, as a good student, okay, bad student. Yes, you see, because of the behavior of the student. So the student can learn from that. If I do this, the teacher will consider me a good student. If I do that, everyone will consider me as a bad student, for example. If I do like this, if I help everyone, if I make some contribution to the result of the learning in the class, I will be considered, or I will be selected as the class monitor, for example. You see? Yes. So you learn from behaviors you show to everyone. Okay. Yes. The way teacher and principal or headmaster have different expectations of student based on interpretation of behavior in the class. You see, the teacher as well will give respect to you, will take care of you, will love you, okay, will motivate you when you do something great. For example, when you you are always on time. Yes, you are always punctual. You always do the assignment or homework assigned by your teacher, by your professor, you see. Okay, so you can learn from this behavior as well, from your teacher, from your lecturer. Okay, in conclusion, the hidden curriculum involve learning such thing as how to respond to and cope with authority, how to get on with other, how to have good relationship with other, good relation with other, how to pass the time, okay, how to deal with boredom, how to establish priority, and how to conform to the expectation of teacher and their peers. You see, this is the conclusion. Okay, so right now go to share test 1.2. What is the hidden curriculum? Number 2, why is the hidden curriculum important in education? Number 3, give example of the hidden curriculum other than those stated in the text. Okay, so this is for something